corporate social responsibility should be not just this time, but should be part of the fabric of the organization, because it also affects your sustainability as an organization. The main components of social responsibility, relates mainly to the environment component and the social component. The environment as in the green environment and the people. So when you have a business, you're interested in profit, but you are king code, the king committee. You are a legal person, a citizen within that setting. So you as a factory, let's say you're a factory with effluent and all that, what are your activities doing to that environment? What are you doing to mitigate any harm? Because social responsibility, the definition is that we should protect our environment for future generations. My activities should not mess it now. So what is it that I'm doing that will mitigate the effluent I'm pouring into the environment? And then the society, you are a person as a company in that society. What are you doing? Let me take a factory in the rural area. They have effluent, which they create environmental. First of all, the chemicals they use in the company are biodegradable. So they create ponds, 3 ponds. This is a company I worked in, but I'm not giving names. They create 3 ponds. The effluent, the one in the first pond, it stinks, but it seeps, and it's not even plastered or anything. It's just natural because it's biodegradable. It seeps through the wall of the pond into the second, the third. After the third, it actually goes downstream to the river where people collect water for bathing, for drinking and all that. Not a single death. And then the same factory built a hospital for us, because we are out of Kampala. We need to be treated that is open to the community, because that same community are the casual laborers or those better read. You see? Then the company built a school, a primary school, renovated the government school, built a secondary school, built a training center accredited to Guild and City and Guilds of London. Now, the people who can't afford to take their children to university, after a very good secondary school, they come to this training center. The factory had the best artisans, be it a welder, electrician, whatever, as long as they're artisans. So the factory thrives very well. So the thing about social responsibility being part of your business is that, yes, the environment gains, you protect the environment, the society around you gains because you're part of them, so they also gain from you, but you're also gaining. So those are the businesses that make corporate social responsibility part of their business plan and part of their strategy. But the others who just give, like this pandemic giving, which was very loud, that's not usually sustainable. I'm sure if you asked again, I don't think we'll get the same amount. But for sustainability, and it's brought out by King, but also by the other corporate corporate governance codes, that for your organization to be sustainable, you have to protect the environment, you have to look after the society around you. And that society will look after you. Because who would want that company to die? When my children. So you might eventually guess it, but it's a sugar cane factory. When there was fire, the villagers would join us in fighting. And they would even point us to the people if it is arson, and we arrest. Because it's their company. That is the social corporate responsibility nature that is sustainable. Because we gain, you gain as a business, and the society and the environment also gains. For those who make it part of their strategy and their business plans, they'll do that analysis, cost-benefit analysis. What are we gaining from this? Okay, may not be cash, but if I get artisans from my training center, but this parent is happy that the child is going to primary, a peasant, and the fees are subsidized by the company, because we used to pay the salary of the teachers, for instance. So the students will pay something very little for administrative fees. So I am gaining with very high quality artisans who are going to look after the machines of the factory very well, And I did very high quality sugar. At the time I was there, actually, it was our sugar was the best in the country at that time. Very high quality sugar, very loyal customers, and a very loyal society around. So yes, corporate social responsibility is a business decision. It's business. What am I getting out of that? If it's not sustainable, you don't do it. You can't. So you find a way of doing it sustainably.